Peace fam, it's Thepreshacooka. I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about crazy ass Azealia Banks and just update you a little bit about her recent shenanigans. So I don't know if you guys know, but she was recently engaged to someone named Ryder Rips. I don't know who he is, but apparently he seems to have some type of social media presence. Now, I think it was a few days after she announced her engagement, they said they broke it off and now they're back engaged again. You know, Azealia Banks is all over the place. She's a hot ass mess. And you know what's really sad, before I get into this list that she posted, is that when she first came out, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Azealia Banks is actually super talented. I remember buying her, I don't know if it's her first album, but it's the album Brooke with Expensive Taste. That album is so good. I've played it from front to back so many times. She's so good. I mean, she writes her music, she raps and she sings, and she's good at it. She's really good. But she's also very arrogant and, you know, a bit unstable. And, you know, we know she dabbles in stuff. I think Azealia Banks gives which is a bad name because the way she behaves on social media, posting things of her boiling her dead cat's head and things like that. She's often sacrificing chickens in her closet and shit like that. She's a bit much. Now, I remember the first time I was exposed to Azealia was I was watching is it Hot Night? I want to say it's Hot 97 with Herbo. And she interviewed with them, and I love the interview. I'm sure you can still find it. It was so good. Back then, I kind of felt like Azealia Banks was very pro-black, and she was speaking to a lot of things that was wrong with the industry, the way they steal ideas, you know, from people of color, especially black people, and kind of like try to make it their own. She criticized T.I. and Tiny and, you know, basically talked about how they're making a fool of themselves on TV. She had a lot to say. It was deep. Like, if you can watch that interview, I would recommend it. But then sometime after that, that was when I saw the crazy Azealia. She was calling people all kinds of things like sand niggas and, you know, making a lot of racial and just disgusting things. She says a lot of awful things. And sometimes, unfortunately, there's truth mixed in with the awful things that she says. But I've kind of written her off and I haven't taken her seriously since then. I think she had a promising career, but she ruined it because she's burned so many bridges. And to see this list, it was just hilarious to me because, you know, recently I've heard her say a lot of things that tend to trend towards the very conservative views. So, you know, we know she loves Donald Trump, child. So, of course, Trump is on this list. She posted a list to social media, to Instagram, of people that she loves. Most of them are like well-known people and artists. And I just think it's funny. It feels a little juvenile, but whatever. It's much better than her sacrificing chickens in her closet, you know. So she put on there Putin, Trump, Omarosa. These are all the conservative people I'm listing. She has Candace Owens. I don't know if you guys know that video is gone. I can't stand Candace Owens. Like, I can't stand that trick. She gets on my nerves, but I'm not even going to give her no play. Anyway, but then she had other random things like, you know, Ella Fitzgerald. Well, actually, Ella Fitzgerald is not random. I love Ella Fitzgerald. Chappelle. And then the more random things would be like Sister Souljah, Angelica Pickles. If you guys watch Rugrats growing up, I'm not gonna lie, Angelica Pickles is a whole Kiki. Okay, she's an evil little girl. Don't get me wrong. She kind of reminds me of Cartman Light. Like, if you've ever watched South Park, I mean, she's not on that level, but she's definitely a budding sociopath. You know, looking back, it's like, damn. But Cartman is full blown sociopath. And Angelica Pickles was so funny sometimes because she was just so outrageous. And actually, I kind of think of Azealia Banks as the black Angelica Pickles. She's just a mean girl. She says the worst things. She seems like she tries to manipulate people, and she needs so much attention. It's so crazy. But anyway, you guys should check out the list for yourself. I don't know if you can see it in this video. I tried to like zoom it in as much as I could, but it is on her Instagram. I just thought it was funny and I wanted to share it with you guys. She also has people kind of like highlighted. So Bianca's at the top of her list, and I was reading, and apparently she refers to Beyonce as Bianca, because I was like, who the hell is Bianca? And she had Little Kim in a heart, which is weird because her and Little Kim has gotten into it before, and she trashed Little Kim. And I think she's done that to Nicki Minaj too. And she had herself on the list, which is good. That's a very good thing. I don't see anything wrong with that. But let me know, what did you guys think about the people on her list? Have you seen it? I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.